One confidential file can disappear inside a routine AI prompt. The warning may be buried under a mountain of harmless alerts. That is the data loss prevention problem in one miserable morning. DLP is the checkpoint guarding company information as people and applications store it, use it, and send it elsewhere. The checkpoint asks 4 questions. Is the data sensitive? Who is moving it? Where is it going? What should happen next? Sensitive data can mean payment details, health records, customer lists, source code, passwords, contracts, or intellectual property. Some of it is easy to recognize. A neat column of credit card numbers has a pattern. A code snippet, screenshot, presentation, or legal document can be much harder to classify correctly. DLP can inspect keywords, number patterns, labels, machine learning matches, identities, devices, applications, and destinations. Then it can record the event, warn the employee, request a justification, encrypt, quarantine, or block the transfer. Microsoft recommends testing policies in simulation, measuring their effect on real workflows, and tuning them before restrictive enforcement. That matters because a rigid checkpoint can become an alarm that cries wolf. A lunch menu matches a keyword. A harmless number resembles a card. A legitimate upload looks suspicious. Analysts investigate noise. Employees hit unnecessary blocks. Teams add exceptions. Old rules overlap with new rules. JAS Security collected practitioner complaints describing exactly that cycle. False positives, endless tuning, fragmented tools, and disappearing trust. Those stories are vendor-curated and often anonymous, so they show recurring pain, not a universal failure rate. The operational lesson still lands. An alert without enough accuracy or context becomes expensive background noise. Friction creates another problem. Employees still have contracts to summarize, spreadsheets to analyze, and code to debug. When the approved path becomes painful, a personal account, browser form, or unsanctioned app can look like a shortcut. Then generative AI turns that shortcut into an express lane. A prompt can carry customer data, financial details, source code, credentials, strategy, or medical information. An upload can move an entire document. An assistant connected to company systems can retrieve and combine many documents. An AI agent can search repositories, call tools, create output, and send it elsewhere with less direct human involvement. The scale is already visible in vendor telemetry from large enterprise populations. Netskope analyzed an authorized subset of more than 3,500 customers between February 2024 and February 2025. It observed average monthly data sent to generative AI apps, mainly prompts and uploads, grow more than 30-fold. Palo Alto Networks reported GenAI traffic rising more than 890% during 2024, across observations from over 7,000 enterprises. It also reported GenAI-related DLP incidents more than doubling. These measurements describe vendor-observed populations, not every company. Shadow AI includes tools, personal accounts, and features used without complete organizational approval, governance, or visibility. It can hide inside familiar software, so blocking one famous chatbot leaves plenty of other doors. An approved AI app also needs boundaries. Microsoft specifically recommends protecting sensitive data pasted, uploaded, or sent to sanctioned apps. Approval answers which service is available. Policy still decides which data, account, device, and purpose are acceptable. That broader business context makes the policy decision possible in practice. The same contract sent to approved outside counsel can be ordinary business. Sent to a personal account, that same contract can become risky. The same source code can follow policy in an approved enterprise assistant and violate policy in an unapproved tool. Modern protection needs the content plus identity, role, ownership, destination, account type, device status, and normal behavior. Data security posture management can add another view: where sensitive data lives, who can access it, and where exposure exists. DLP then watches what happens to that data and chooses whether to audit, warn, encrypt, quarantine, or block. The practical playbook starts with discovery. Find sensitive data, classify it, map the workflows that actually use it, discover approved and shadow AI, including personal accounts and embedded features. Give employees useful approved alternatives. Start with monitoring and simulation. Coach people when the risk allows. Reserve hard blocks for clearly unacceptable paths. For AI agents, scope identities, permissions, tools, and destinations. Log their actions and inspect sensitive data flows. Keep tuning as applications, data, people, and business processes change. AI made data movement faster, easier, and larger. Effective DLP now depends on context, connected controls, and a secure path people will actually use.